So it's a nice sunny day today. I was stranded for the past, well, yesterday I got my car back, but my car broke down, and then I was stranded for like 6 days. And it wasn't nice weather, it was snowing. Today is a nice day. But man, having no electricity, having no clean water, being stuck or stranded, no cell phone, not fun. No heat. And the only food to survive on is some like freaking oatmeal. So yeah, guess stuff like that happens, but I do not like ending up stranded. But yeah, I got my car back. The brakes just stopped working. The brake line had to be replaced, and now like I'm getting rid of my trailer. So it's also pretty beaten up, and I don't think I wanna take that on 5,000 miles with me. It's too much weight, and I just wanna like drive as fast as possible to a different place or something. But yeah. But on the other side, for anyone that thinks about living cheaply, living without being crushed by rent, having your own place, something like this is perfect. It looks beaten, it needs a lot of fixing, but that thing costs nothing. You pay $500 or $600 if you like stood for a month on a state park. You have to like leave in between because you can only do that for 14 days straight. But then, or at least here, it comes down to like $500 maybe. A studio apartment would cost you $1,300 at least. So yeah, if anyone wants to live cheaply, have their own place, being able to leave anytime you want to if you don't like the scenery or want to like see new things, this is perfect. And the trailer did cost me only like 1,000, and I put like another like $600 or $800 into it. But that paid itself back in what was it, like maybe 3 to 4 months or something. So like after 3 or 4 months, I actually saved money instead of putting it towards rent. So yeah, I can also show you a little bit of the trailer. You got your like propane tanks. They can heat your place for like 4 days straight, a single tank. So if it's cold where you are, then like one of those tanks can heat it. You can use it for cooking. For cooking, and it basically lasts forever. If you're like out in the nowhere, then you might want to also consider getting a solar panel. You probably get them for like, or maybe a solar panel kit or something, that you still have electricity. So there's that. Then I don't really have to talk about how you winterize the trailer, because obviously we're heading towards summer. But if you did then you would want to find any places where like airflow comes in or air could flow in, and then just tape them shut. You want to put a carpet down. That's gonna help with like heat that just comes with the coldness that comes just through the floor. So a carpet really helps too. And then you gotta find like some kind of method of heating it. So you can get a diesel heater. You can get a propane heater. Like here, a common one is like the body heater. Another thing is, or like if for emergency situation, you might want to have also tea lights. So if you run out of propane or whatever, like you can actually heat your place with tea lights. So you just gotta make sure like the space, there's as little open space as possible. So the heat only stays within like a small area, where there's only essentially the bed that you have to cover. Everything else is kind of like separated. And then you can use tea lights to heat your thing. And tea lights cost here $2 or $2.50 Canadian for 33 tea lights. And with that you could heat it through the night. It's not gonna be fun because you have to like switch them out every 4 hours. But hey, if it's freezing and you're out of like whatever, then why not? So yeah, I think that's something you can do in order to winterize it. You can also like normally to winterize it, another thing what they do is like they put skirts all around it. So you have like aluminum foil around the entire trailer. So like you would see it on the floor like all around like aluminum foil. So, and you would tape that on the trailer, then it would keep the heat more in the trailer and the wind wouldn't blow it from underneath away. So that's another thing that people do to winterize it. But the out of the winter, just thought I mention it, for anyone that needs to do it maybe at some point. And now I'm just gonna get rid of that thing because I had enough of carrying it around, dragging it around, and I'm gonna go stealth. I'm gonna see that I'm building out my car, and then take that on a 5,000 mile drive or something, or for a longer trip. And that has advantages. But yeah, so much for that. That's just a little update on my end. What's happening. And I'll see you in the next video.